Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Jacki.
Hi, Rebecca. This is so fun. I don't know if you and I have really...
We have not.
So
we have
this is going to be really
I'm excited.
fun. I'm really excited as well. So this is going to be a great day.
Absolutely.
Yes. It's Wednesday, and it's time to go down to the weekend. It's Halloween
Yes.
tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so ready for fall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all of a sudden turning into fall here.
Yeah,
So
it's good.
Excited about that.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. We're so glad that you are here with us today. Welcome to Three Things at 3, where number 1 is something to make you smile. Thing number 2 is something to learn. And thing number 3 is something to discover. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. This is so fun. I'm so excited to be here today. We have a great show for you, and this whole week we've been talking about gratitude and things that we're thankful for. I don't know about you, but boy, I sure have felt a difference in the way my week's been. I've tried to have a thankful heart, and I've been writing some things down, and it sure has made a big difference. So today we are joined with Rebecca, and we also have Steve with us today.
Hooray!
It's so exciting. We have some fun things to kind of share.
Yes.
But first of all, Rebecca, I'm going to ask you, because I've had everyone write down something that you are grateful for and put it in our jar. I don't know if you can see in our jar, we're not all the way full, but we'll keep working on it for sure.
Yes, we will.
So you tell me what you're thankful for.
Oh, what am I thankful for, Jacki? You know what? I'm gonna say I am grateful for quilting. I am so grateful that I found quilting in my life. It has become, most people know this, it has become a therapy to me.
Yeah.
I needed a connection with my mom, and that was the connection. She was overseas in Japan, and I was a mom of 3 little kids, and I said, Mom, I need a connection with you. What are you doing in your life? And she was just learning how to piece. And so she introduced me to piecing. I went to Walmart, which is the only store in the area that I could find fabric at, because we were kind of remote, but I bought fabric for a king size quilt and taught myself how to quilt. So
That's awesome.
I am so grateful for quilting today.
That's awesome. Well, you are a great quilter, Rebecca.
Thank you. Thank you.
So not only long arm quilting, but you're
piecing.
You're
Yeah,
a great
yeah.
piecer as well.
Thank you.
Okay, well you get
So I'm going to write that down.
Write it on your Post-it note.
Thank you.
And put it in our jar. And thank you to all of you that out there that have been sending in your grateful notes, and I've been putting them in the jar, and it's really a lot of fun. So I think it's something. In fact, someone told me the other day, this very thing came about, that they just have a little notebook by the side of their bed, and every night before they go to bed, you don't have to write a whole big huge thing, but just one line saying what happened that day and what made your day. It's kind of like a journal kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, that's a great idea, because I don't feel like I am a great writer, and I don't have a lot to say, but I can do a one line. For
Absolutely.
Sure.
Something that you're grateful for.
Yeah. So
I love that.
My wife does. She's really on top of that. She does that, I think, every night.
Oh, that's really cool.
Well,
She journals.
It's so fun to have you here, Steve. Steve is the guy behind the camera that we always look at when we're filming. And so it's really fun to have you with us. You do a great job in keeping us in line and make sure we stand on the tape. But you have a great story.
That's my job.
And the one reason why I wanted you to come on today is to kind of share a little bit about your story. You have something really cool to talk about.
Yeah. So I've got a little video to share, but I just wanted to talk about my son. So if we want to take a look at that, and then I'll share what it's all about.
Go, 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 Dylan, go!
That was pretty incredible. Before we get going, I mean, we almost need tissue. Oh, I have some tissues. Okay, good. We're
I know,
good.
right?
I have to tell you, Steve, the one thing when I saw, when your wife and your son came at Tug, and you introduced me to him, and he asked me if he could give me a hug, and I'll tell you, that was the sweetest thing ever.
He's really good at that.
And I'm like, what a sweet thing. So I can't wait to hear a little bit.
So I just wanted to share a little bit about how grateful I am for, his name's Dylan, and he has a duplication on his 17th chromosome, and he is the only one in the world with that. And so I feel very grateful that I get to be the dad of a one-of-a-kind kid. And it's just some of the things that were in that little video I shared was, I also am really grateful for all the communities that pull together to help special needs children. And those were various activities and things that he gets to do because of the communities like Top Sports. He gets to be with kids that have disabilities like him, and they put together these sporting activities for them. And they have the dunk that he did was the Aggies came.
Oh, that's so
And
cool.
they all volunteered some of their time to hang out with all the kids. And
That is awesome.
yeah, so it's really cool to be able to see that people do that and take the time to do that. So that's my gratitude.
Oh, well, you should at least fill out 10 of those.
Right?
Right?
Yes.
I should.
On there, you should.
There's a lot of
You
people.
should. What
He's
a
adorable.
what a sweet story that is. And like I said, I wanted you to share that story because he is just such a doll.
Yes.
You know, and what joy. I'm sure he probably keeps your house running.
He does.
I bet.
Sometimes he's a challenge, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
But he's just so outgoing and just so bubbly, and I mean, the minute you can just feel that when you're with him.
It's a running joke that he always asks me when I get home if I got a hug. So I'll have to tell him if I got a hug at work or not, or and sometimes it's like it'll be, I'll go out and where I used to work. It was with a bunch of men working in a tire shop, but he would still ask me. I'd get home and he'd ask me if I got a hug for the day, and most of the time I'd have to laugh and say no, I didn't get a hug. So it's just not what we do there.
No,
So.
no, absolutely.
But he still asks, so I hope he never grows out of asking.
Yeah.
So.
Does he give you a hug after that? That's awesome.
And the only thing I would say I'm a little disappointed is that he used to give us what we call Dylan hugs, where he would just bear hug you, when he was little. So he'll still do it. He just doesn't do it as often. So I'd have to say, Dylan, if you're watching, you need to make sure you keep doing Dylan hugs.
Oh, that's
So, 'cause, we
oh,
missed
that's
him.
fun. I'm
was
sure
awesome.
that everyone out there that's watching today will say give hugs to Dylan. Yeah, and then you can show him when you get home all of the notes from all these sweet ladies.
How cute.
Hugs
Yes,
for
hugs to
Dylan.
Dylan.
That'll be
Yeah.
great.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
So it'll be good. What a wonderful, I think that was just a fabulous, heartfelt, I'm just like, I've got goosebumps.
I know,
So,
right? I got a
thank-
little teary there.
Thank you so much for being willing to come and share that story with
You're
us.
welcome.
Yeah, what a great thing.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we could end right now and we would be fine, right?
absolutely
'Cause we're all
could.
feeling like a high note.
Yes. Yes. I do have to, can I comment on something that William said a little bit ago? I am so excited. He mentioned stitching all of the things that we're grateful for in a quilt and then making a jacket out of it. And I just thought, oh my
Okay.
gosh, that would be, we could really wrap ourselves up in gratitude that way, right?
Wow.
Isn't that a super
That
fun
is
idea?
that is a
so,
fun idea.
William, thank you for that. I
That is a-
appreciate that.
that is-
I'm going to run away with it.
Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. See, Steve, can you see all of these ladies are saying hugs? So it will be so fun to have to show that.
Thank you.
Show him that today. It
Yeah,
will be
well,
really fun.
He'll get a real kick out of that.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you will. Oh, so cute.
Yeah, well, thank you again, and don't forget to put those in the jar.
I will.
Okay, we want everyone to see us putting those in the jar. Woo!
Yes.
That's
I've got
awesome.
about 20 more, so I'll do it later.
That's okay. That's all good. That's all good. We're going to have the Grateful jar still in the store. So if you're local and would like to come and add to the jar, we would love to have you do that too. So, all right. Well, that we will go over. We have a fun guest with us today. Fern is waiting for us.
Yes.
Today, she has some really fun things that we're going to talk about decorating our table with kids and maybe some fun ideas that we can do with our kids. So let's head on over to the table and we'll get going. And we'll wait for Fern.
We're talking about letter blocks today. Spell it with fabric. You can take any letter you want in the alphabet and create that letter, and it gives you all of the dimensions and everything. Why is this triangle look like this? Now we have the two parts of the A, and the rest is so easy. Now complete that and you would have a finished block.
Welcome back. My name is Jackie.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we have Fern with us today. So we'll wait and see. There she is.
Hi, Fern.
Hey,
Fern.
everyone.
It's going to be so fun. It's so good to see your cute face.
Thank you.
So you
I wanted
have
to say
some-
I have a gratitude jar at my house, and
Aw.
our last year's cards. And I love my daughter-in-law gave this to me, so my cards say gratitude on them. So I filled out two, and I wanted to share those with you. So
Oh, yes,
I'm
thank
grateful
you.
for my mom's example of love and acceptance. And I love Steve's story. It touched my heart. The other thing, not a way to start, right?
I said you're going to get us all crying here.
Kids stuff is supposed to be fun, not crying. The other thing is my strong daughters, they accept their challenges and they still call home for mom's support and love. So these are starting off my gratitude jar for this year.
Thank you.
That's
there you
so
go.
fun. Thank you for sharing. That is really fun.
And when I come
it's
up
always great
next
when
week,
you're
I'll put some in your jar.
okay. That would be great. So yeah, it's always great to have daughters that and your kids anyway that still want to
Yes.
come home and give you hugs, right?
Yeah. I feel like we spend however many, 18 years, teaching them to be independent and on their own and move out. And then we are sad when they don't call and need us. But I love it when they do.
Yes, yes, for sure. Well,
I love it
we
when they do.
love, you have some really cute, fun things that you're going to show us on what we can do with kids and how to decorate our table. You actually did it with your grandkids,
I
right?
did. Yes, I was in Albuquerque, and so I sat down with my 2 grandkids down there. And then when I came home, I had my grandkids the following Monday and Tuesday. And so they sat down with me and did these things. So the first thing,
So they're kid tested.
they're kid tested, and
mother
we
approved.
figured out what doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was key. So what the first thing I started was with a jar, and I wanted to fill it with leaves, and the instructions had me gluing the leaves to this inside of the jar. Well, that doesn't work unless you're using super glue, and you don't want to give super glue a glue gun to a kid. So I tried Mod Podge, I tried a glue stick, neither one of them worked. And so I thought, okay, let's just simplify this. Let's do this for littler kids. So for your little kids, I figured we're going to put some lights in the jar.
I love those
Sweet.
lights.
This reminds me of lightning bugs in a
Yes.
jar. I've only seen them once when I went to New York. So, and then I just picked up some loose leaves from the craft store and let the kids put them in the jar.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that is really cute. You could even, for younger kids, you could have them count and give
Oh,
them a
yeah,
little school lesson.
definitely. How
How
fun
cute
is
would that be to
that?
go outside and collect your leaves too?
Yes.
So I thought of that, and those probably would have stuck to the jar with the glue, but all of our leaves are dried and dead and brown. So I had to go with the fail-proof leaves here.
That looks so
So-
cute.
And it was kind of fun. Like at my daughter's house, I went through her glass jars that she's thrown out and found some spaghetti jars and stuff, and we cleaned those up. But I didn't have any of those here, so I went around my house and I was like, I found some fun, unique jars that
Those
would
are
work
really
really
cute.
well.
Well, and by not gluing it, then it doesn't become permanent. So then you can take the
Right,
leaves out and
right.
use them for other things.
So again, super easy. Just throw the lights in, and any age kids can do it. And I love that you can do it with your real little young ones too.
Yes.
Right.
It's really
So
nice.
pretty.
Yeah. So one
The
thing I
lights just
found
make it.
at the craft store was these fun acorns. I don't know if you can see
Oh,
that
I
very
love
well.
those.
As I drop them. And so those are fun to throw in there too.
Oh, those are cute.
They are.
So that is
Well-
my first craft. And like, this would be really fun sitting down the center of your table. And when your grandkids or your kids see them, so it's like, I made that. And they contribute to the dinner.
It could be your centerpieces and
Yes,
they could,
definitely.
it would be fun. Yeah, you could even, William says you can toss in some twigs with the acorns, and
Yeah.
then you could find stickers. Who doesn't love stickers, right?
Right. Absolutely.
right.
Adults and children alike.
You can't go
For
wrong
sure.
with those lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
there's
fun.
also
What's-
like plastic jars that you can use. So like if you have someone that you're not sure you want to give glass to, the plastic jars are really nice to use too.
Yeah,
So-
oh, those are cute.
There's
I love it. I bet it's fun to go and look for different jars. And you'd
Oh.
be surprised at how different they are.
I had my husband looking last night He's like, I know you've got some vases that are just straight up. He could not find them. It's like, it's fine. I'll find something. It's fine.
Well, that was cute that he wanted to help you find some.
He's used to me saying, where did I put this? And then he goes and finds it. So,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
What a really fun idea. I love that
isn't
idea.
that fun? So the next craft little centerpiece I have is something maybe for a little bit older kids. And these are my favorite, just a Coke bottle, Diet Coke in my case. So we just take it, and this I actually just used a glue stick. I glued around the base and just up the sides and then just wrapped. So now I'm more to the top, and
you're just using a regular glue stick.
I'm just using a regular glue stick. In fact, I had to buy some because when we did it, my granddaughter came back with all my glue sticks, and she's like, Nana, these are all dried up. So, like, wow. Because I do use glue sticks in my sewing room. So.
But apparently not quick enough to get it all to
Not
use
quick
it all.
enough, yeah. So then
Oh,
you're
that's
just going to
cute.
wrap it
That
up
is so cute.
to the top. And then at this point, the one I did at Albuquerque, I kind of whittled it down in there. But I think with your older kids, just take that hot glue gun and give it a drop of glue.
Oh, there you go. We love our
Or
hot
there's the glue
guns.
dots too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea too.
A what?
The glue dots that are just,
Oh,
you buy in a
I
box.
got some of those. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
good idea. That's so cute.
Then, isn't that neat? And you have
That is
all
really
of these,
fun.
all of these different kinds of twine. Like I've got two different sizes plus this one with colors in it, and so you can really get creative with what you're doing here.
Well,
So,
that one
the
that
other
you
one, I
just
thought the next one I'm going to
did,
do
it
is this
looks
great
like
big
it's
bottle.
variegated.
So I have like all different heights.
That's cool.
I love the different heights.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's really cute. I love that.
And then
In fact, Cindy
again, just
brings out.
a cute little flower. I think a sunflower would be adorable on here.
Yes.
I think this one, I stuck one of the acorns, some leaves, some flowers. And
That's
I
cute.
just
That's
kind of
really
wrapped
cute.
the colorful twine around it just to give it some interest. So
Those are darling.
super easy.
So does that one have a lid on it, Fern?
These are my Diet
Oh, that-
Cokes.
Oh, your Diet. Oh, no, Diet Coke.
I have. I have to say, because they come out with so many commemorative bottles, I have quite a stash of them. So when
Yeah.
I was looking for bottles for the kids to wrap, we found the Diet Coke bottles. So,
That's fun.
but just super easy and fun. And I thought if you had a bottle with a little bit wider lid, it would be so cool. Like my grandson did this one and he left some spaces in the twine, like to put your lights down inside there and just have it sparkle inside there. You need a little bit bigger opening, but I think that would be pretty
Just
easy to
stick 'em in
find.
there. That's really,
Right.
that's a great idea. You could
So-
even make them spooky.
Oh,
if you wanted to.
definitely. Yes.
Would be fun.
There's
Or add,
so
Sandy
many.
says to add dripping candles.
Oh, yeah. Yes, definitely. And so definitely for Halloween, we're talking about Thanksgiving. So how cute is this? Like sitting on your table with the lights and the
darling.
And the
bottles.
kids would be so proud of themselves. They made them.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then as we have talked about being thankful, I found this great idea of this thankful gnome is what I'm calling him. And so
Oh,
you
look
see
how
his little
cute.
nose and his beard. And so what I'm going to have my grandkids do this year is write what they're thankful for on the leaves.
Cute
And
idea.
then we can hang that
That's
up. And
adorable.
since I only have 3 here, it can go for several years. And they
That's
can go back
darling.
and
What
look
did
at their
you-
handwriting.
how did
and
you
look
make
what
the
they're
gnome?
Thankful for. Yeah. So I'll
So
show you.
Is the gnome,
just-
a pre-done one and you just add it, or
So
tell us how you made it?
I'm going to show you what it takes to make this. And you guys,
Oh,
it blew
perfect.
my mind how they did this. And we do have a free sheet for everyone. So you can
Cool.
download that at
I need those.
today's deals. So, dollar store. Okay, we're going to start with the witch's hat.
Good idea.
I wouldn't have even thought to put this in there, but you're just gonna get a witch's hat. I did see that they have Christmas trees that are in the same shape. Doesn't have the curve, but you could do that with your burlap easy enough. And then you're just gonna take and unwind this off.
I would walk by that and I would just walk by and I wouldn't
I
even
know,
think
right? And
to
this,
undo it to make it something into something else.
Right.
I know, and this would be really fun for your grandkids to do. Like, it's kind of very satisfying to do this. Take this off.
Hey,
here.
would you take this apart for me?
I know. So what you're left with is just this plastic frame. And you want to leave your loop on because that's what you're going to hang it with. And then when you get it all the way unwrapped, you're just going to cut these, the brim of the hat off because
Okay.
you don't want those. That's why I thought the Christmas tree would work so well. So you're just going to cut those off. Then I went on a hunt for burlap because everything I have is in ribbon. And how cute is the burlap that they have out
I
now?
love that burlap.
It's adorable.
They had it in plaid, they had it in white polka dots, they had it in stripes, they had it plain, they had it in colors. So, like, whatever you want is, I mean, really cute, fun designs on it. So then you're going to take your piece and you're going to fold it in half. So I just have it folded in half. And then I'm folding up the bottom for the brim of his hat.
Oh, okay.
So here it is upside down. So when I put it on, you're going to have the brim of his hat. And for time's sake, wrap this in here. And hot glue is your friend. Just be careful because it will go through the burlap. You don't want to burn your fingers. So then you're just going to wrap that around. It fits without the brim on there. And just kind of hot glue it to the back to shape it. And same at the end. You're just going to wrap it and shape it to the back. So,
Do you fold the top over at all where the raw edges are?
no, yeah, I didn't. I'll show you. So,
Oh, you just
It's
folded
raw.
them
Left
in.
it.
I guess you could, if it bothers
you-
you, you could tuck it down.
But it looks
But-
cute like that.
And you can see I just pressed it
Okay.
to the back and folded it in and then just glued it all the way up to the top.
What a cute
Okay.
idea.
Yeah,
And really simple.
yeah, it really is. So now he needs a nose. I'm going to use some styrofoam balls, also from the dollar store. And I know y'all are holding on to these. So you're just going to take your ball. It's about an inch
Oh,
and a
I
half.
thought they
inch
were
and
just
3/4.
scraps. I didn't know they were nylon
Stockings.
stockings. Okay.
So let's see. Yeah, inch and 3/4 ball. And I just wrapped it around. And then I just tied a knot in the back. And
That's
you've got your
perfect.
nose.
That's great.
So, and then just hot glue that baby on. So, there I've got the nose. And lastly,
clever.
you need his beard. So like the dollar store has these. I found these at Walmart. I found the burlap in all the colors at Walmart. I would have preferred a little brighter leaves. I think these are kind of dull looking, but it's what they had. And so here I just stuck them up into the frame, the plastic frame of the hat, and just hot glued them in there. And so when I got home, I realized I had these on my front porch, and they're much, much brighter. So then you're just going to stick that up in there.
Oh, that's fun, because then you can just, because it's a wire, you can kind of mold it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can either, like, I would cut this off. It's kind of long, very long. But yeah, so you're just sticking it up into that plastic frame of the witch's hat and then gluing it in there.
So
And
cute.
I think I did the leaves first. The hat went on last. Leaves, hat, and then the nose.
Okay.
So then I could put my leaves where I wanted them.
So cute. Fern, that is so
All there
darling.
is to it. A little decoration. A sunflower would be adorable here.
I'm going to the dollar store after work.
I says the dollar store is going to be bombarded.
I was
might
surprised
have
that
to
they
leave a
still
little
had
early.
witches' hats last week. But
Yeah. Oh, what a cute idea. And I love how you just took something and made it something different. So
Yeah.
that's fun. I mean, you could make this with any holiday, right?
oh,
Really?
you know what you could make this gnome for anything.
Yeah.
So you could do flowers, just like a flower spray, carnations, just
Poinsettias.
sky is the limit.
Yeah. So fun.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but I'm
love it.
excited to have the kids write on it and write down what they're thankful for.
Great idea. How fun. That's so
Oh,
fun.
I do
Fern.
have one more thing.
You do.
I do. So my
love
my
ideas.
grandson loved this one. Of course, kids love food, so went with this little acorn.
Oh,
So
that's cute.
Those are
the
adorable.
candy kids,
Okay.
the little mini vanilla wafers, and I don't like butterscotch, so I got peanut butter, little peanut butter chip for the
Oh,
top.
cute.
And then you just put them together with a little bit of frosting.
Oh, okay. Since you don't glue them.
No.
That would work too well.
Use frosting. I use Nutella and it's not setting up. So
Oh, yeah.
I did it really quick. And then my grandson, Dage, he took like all the candy and made a squirrel. So I wish I would have gotten a picture of it.
How cute.
I don't know how he did it, but yeah.
How that's
So
fun.
there's your little
Fern,
acorn, your candy
I
acorn.
love it. What a fun thing for the kids to be involved in your
Isn't
Thanksgiving
that cute?
decor. It's so fun. Well, I appreciate your fun, creative ideas, Fern.
Yeah. So looks like Heidi asked if there was styrofoam in the hat, and there is not. I just pushed a little bit of extra. What is this? This.
Burlap?
I just
Okay.
can't remember the name. I just pushed a little bit of this up in there just to give it a little bit of fullness.
Yeah, but if
And
you had
Royal
polyfill
icing would
fluffing or
work
something,
great.
you could
but
definitely,
Canned icing
put
is
it in.
quicker and easier.
yeah. So cute. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks so much, Fern, for all of the fun ideas. I think we're all inspired to, when we have littles at our Thanksgiving table, that we can keep them occupied while we're
That's
all
right.
cooking.
Yeah, where were you
My
15 years
go-to is a
ago?
box of Legos.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
for
buy a
sure.
Lego set and put them at the table while we cook.
That's
but
great. Oh, fun. How
This is
fun.
definitely.
Thank you so much, Fern, for being with us today and sharing your talents of great ideas.
Oh, you're welcome. It was fun being here and being with you all.
Yes. All right. Well, how fun was that?
That was so cute, so fun.
I know. I just love all the fun ideas that you can
Yes.
get and be able to go home and try.
Absolutely.
Right.
I don't need kids now. I'm just going to go play.
I know. And even if you don't have kids at home, I mean, those cute acorns,
Oh, yes.
those are darling.
They're
You
adorable.
could still do the gnome, and you can even do the jar. I mean, you could,
Right.
it's fun for all ages, right?
Absolutely.
So,
Yes.
how fun. Well, that's exciting. That was a great learn
I loved
for
it.
today.
Yes.
It was really fun.
Great job.
So now we're going to head on to our Discover, and Rebecca has a really fun idea as well. So we'll be right back.
Be right back.
Last week on 3 Themes of 3, our show was about the mental and physical health of a quilter.
We spoke with therapist Melissa Mason about how we can take care of ourselves mentally, and boy, did she have some great advice.
Self-care is not self-indulgence, it is self-preservation.
Wow. We also had John Berryhill on to teach us how to correct our posture and do some exercises that will help us keep our bodies loose and ready to go sew.
We learned the difference between mindful and mindless projects and practiced positive affirmations.
That is something you definitely do not want to miss. So be sure to catch 3 at 3 live every Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. True, I love you so much, girlfriend.
Or watch it on demand through Facebook or YouTube by clicking the links below.
Come learn and have some fun with us on 3 Themes at 3, where we always have something to make you smile. Awesome. Love it.
Something to learn.
And something to discover. Let's go.
All right.
We're back.
Yes, we're back. This is exciting. Rebecca has a really cute thing to show us.
Thank you. I'm kind of excited about this. I was trying to come up with a way to get the kids involved in talking about what they're grateful for. You know, we did so much focus on with Fern about including them in decor, including them in cooking. I want them to understand what gratitude is now.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I just cut some paper strips. They're about 8 inches long. Not difficult. I think they're about 1 inch wide. So I just cut some basic paper strips out of some orange cardstock. I cut some that were shorter, 5 inches, and I made these cute little pumpkins.
Oh,
But
cute.
on the paper strips, here, I'll put a pumpkin there. On the paper strips, we have some things that we helped the kids write down what they're thankful for. So I'm grateful for my family. I wrote, I'm grateful for my sewing machine.
Yeah, yes.
Anyways, and then you're gonna take about 5 strips and punch holes in either end. So just with a regular hole punch, punch holes in either end, and then stack up 5 strips. I like 5 because odd numbers
when
make
you're
make things
decorating, right?
look better with, yes. 4 is not enough. And then you're gonna take just these regular fasteners. We called them brads when I was growing up. Anyways, and you're just gonna put 1 through a hole at the top and then open the back, separate it so it's open and it's not gonna move. And then we're gonna take the second one, if I can keep a hold of it, and put it through the other set of holes on the bottom and separate it, open it so it So then you have this stack of 5 papers with the brads.
Okay.
And you're going to take the paper and you're going to kind of fold it in half without folding it really. You're just going to kind of bend it.
Okay,
And
I'm
then
fanning it.
open out, separate out your little strips.
Oh, how easy
Okay,
is
is that not so
Okay,
easy?
I
and
love
and
that.
little kids can do this. You know, I would think my 3-year-old, 4-year-old grandson could do this super easy. So then, once you have your pumpkin shape, we want to just make a cute little stem to go on this. So I cut some strips that are 3 inches long, just some green cardstock, and I folded up about a 1/2 inch on either end. So we have a 1/2 inch folded up on either end. Then I'm going to fold it in half, if I can do this right. So it kind of looks like a triangle.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and then I took some glue dots. This is how I know
I
that
love
there are
glue
glue
dots,
dots.
yes.
These ones are actually strips, so they're long 1-inch pieces.
Oh, okay.
The dots work too, but the 1-inch pieces worked really, really well.
And
So
they're very sticky.
They're sticky, yes, so you have to be careful. But I just put them on my folded paper that was folded under and pulled it off. Okay, so there's one. They are very sticky.
They are.
And then I'm gonna put it on the other one. So this is on the folded pieces that I kind of folded under. Then, so I have my glue dots on there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take it and glue it to the top. On one side of the brad on my pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
And then on the other side of my brad on the pumpkin. And then we have a cute little
That is
stem for a pumpkin.
that is so cute.
So cute. And then once I did 5 or 6 or how many ever you need for your family, right? Then I took a roll of burlap ribbon and opened that out. I got one that is 30 feet long because who knows how long you might want it. You might want to make 2, I don't know. And I left a little tail and kind of just did a little bow, a fake bow. I actually just did 2 loops, if I can get this out and open. Thanks. Oh my goodness, Jackie, thank you. So I just did two it's just kind of like a ribbon candy kind of, and then I scrunched up the center with, my tail would be a little bit longer if I was putting this on my mantle. And I'm just gonna tie that with a ribbon or with, I found some brown fabric and just tied a little tiny
cute.
knot around there. Do that on both sides, and then you're just gonna take your pumpkins and staple them onto
the ribbon.
the ribbon. And anyways, we have one right behind us. I don't know if we can
Can you
zoom
see?
in on that, but there is
It's just so cute.
anyways, I wish I had a mantle at home. That's my next thing is,
Well, it works to
a
just
shelf
put it on
on- yeah,
a shelf
right.
or on a wall
Absolutely,
or in
yeah.
between the casing of a door.
that would be cute too.
They could
Yes,
walk it- they
absolutely.
could walk under it
absolutely.
and
So
see it.
I just made 2 different size pumpkins. One is out of the 8-inch strips, one is out of the 5-inch strips.
Cute.
And it's a great way to get the kids, even if they can't write yet, get them
They can
thinking about
color.
what they
I
can
mean-
color, you can write down what they're grateful for. So it's a great way to get kids thinking about gratitude and having a fun decoration that they can be a part of too.
I love it. That's
So,
great.
that's
Great.
our Discover
That's
today.
That is a great discover.
Thank you.
So fun. I'm so excited. I'm so inspired to get things going. And I
Absolutely.
hope that we can just keep this whole
Momentum of gratitude going. Yes,
the whole month
yes.
that's coming up. We're already coming into November.
I
Can
know.
you believe it?
Yes, no, I can't.
Time flies so fast.
I would love to know what everyone else is going to do to keep the momentum going for themselves.
yes.
That is something, if you guys want to throw that in the comments, think about it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do to keep your gratitude momentum going?
Yeah, or if you have, take pictures of your tables when your Thanksgiving
Oh,
tables
yes, that would
before
be
you
wonderful.
sit down and devour.
Yes, I want to see those too.
See?
Absolutely.
Show us your
Yes.
pictures of some fun things. We've talked about some really fun things this week on how to dress up your Thanksgiving table, where
Yes.
we've done fabric folding, our napkin folding, we've done table runners. I mean, just really some fun things that we can do with kids.
Right.
And it's been great. So I've been truly inspired.
Me too.
And so
I'm excited
grateful
for
for all
Thanksgiving.
of the creativity. That's what I'm grateful for. Is I'm grateful that we can all be creative, right?
I agree. Yes, absolutely.
And that we have a
Absolutely.
way to express ourselves through being creative. Just an announcement, we just want to make sure you know that we will not have 3 at 3 tomorrow, which is Halloween, and we'll be joined again on Monday.
We're going to go
Listen,
trick-or-treating, right?
Yes, I hope you have a wonderful, safe Halloween, and you enjoy your family, and if you want to, it's a great time to stay home and also sew.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
I'm excited about
do the
that.
things that you love and be creative. So thank you so much for joining us, and
We'll
thank
see you
you,
next
Rebecca.
week. You're welcome. Thank you,
Okay.
Jackie.
All
It's
right,
been
well,
great
just
being
really
here.
fun. All
Yes.
right, take care, and thank you for all that you do for us.